Hi there. So we're going to do a really nice workout today. A little bit of leg work, tummy, a little bit of arm, kind of everything. No equipment needed. So we're going to get straight up into it. We're just going to come up onto your tiptoes, really thinking about your core when you're doing this exercise. So try and kind of keep your balance, feel like you're nice and strong throughout the body. Just raising up on the toes, down onto the heels. And we're just going to do about 10 of these. Once you feel like a little bit warmed up through the calf muscles, next time you come down into a little bit of a half squat, so I'll just show you from the side as well. So just up on the toes and then stick the bum back behind you into just a half squat and just another 10 of these. So just a nice movement to get all the legs working, the bums working, the tummy thinking about what it's doing, swinging the arms just to get the mobility into them. And we'll go for another 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Heels together now. Toes apart. Keep your heels together all the time. So we're still going to come up on the toes, and you'll want to bring your legs apart. Try and bring the heels sticking close to each other all the time. And down again. All the way up, all the way down. Good. And again, when you're happy with your balance and your strength and your tummy's listening, then just come into that kind of half squat again, up onto the toes, down for a half squat. Good. We'll just do 20 of these. So we've done 10. We'll do another 10 now. Big movement. Really stick those heels together. For 8 more. And 7, 6. Good. 5. That's it. Get a little bit deeper in the squat if you're happy. 4. Just make sure your bum is going backwards. Don't let your legs come too far forward. And 3 more. 2. And last one. Perfect. Well done. Just have a little shake out. And then if you just turn to the side, and if you're watching from a screen, you should be able to kind of see yourself hopefully as well. And just keep an eye on your posture throughout. We're going to bring your leg up just in front of you. And then I want you to go down behind, so as if you're going to kind of lunge backwards, but you're not touching the ground. So just down behind and hinge from the hip, so you can almost touch the floor with your hands, and then bring the leg back up again. So it's all about balance. You'll feel a real pull on your hamstring and keeping your balance. It helps if you just stare at something, keep your eyes focused. Go for 4 more, nice and slow. Good. And squeeze that right glute to bring your right leg up high behind you. And go for 2 more. Good. And then last one. In fact, we'll go again. This time just back into a normal lunge behind. And just go for 10 pulses. Good. For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Good. Have another shake out. And then we're going to go into little plies. So nice wide feet. Again, toes pointing out. And just down into a nice deep squat. So you get a nice stretch on the inner thigh, your adductor muscles. And again, just working the glutes. So squeeze your bottom to bring yourself back up. Try not to let your knees come forward. That's good. Well done. We'll do 6 more of these. We're going to hold the last one at the bottom for 5, 4, 3, last 2. So next time stay down and then just pulse. So really using these muscles on your legs, squeezing your bum, keep your tummy strong. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. You should have a nice bit of a burn going on there. So have another shake out. And then turn again. Same thing with your other leg. So left leg coming up this time. Find your balance. And then hinge from the hip all the way down out behind. Bring it through. If you need to, just tap the floor just to regain your balance. That's fine, it's not a problem. And go again. So reach, get that pull on the hamstring, keep it strong, squeeze your glutes to stand yourself back up. Go for another 4. Good. And 3, 2, and 1 more. And then next time all the way down into your lunge and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Well done. Have a shake out. And then we're going to move down onto the floor. So just find a bit of room and lie down flat onto your back. And then we're going to pop the left arm out to the side, right arm up in front of you. If you want to make this a bit harder, hold a weight or something in your left arm. What it does is it stops that left arm coming forward. It's going to try and come forward to help you sit up, and we want to try and keep it far back so that you're just relying on your tummy muscles. You're not kind of helping yourself find momentum to bring yourself up, and just curling up to the top, breathing out as you come up and breathing in on the way down. Good. So we're doing 12 of these. This one's number 6. So another 6 to go, and just really concentrating on keeping that arm straight for 5, 4, 3, and 2, and last one. Good. Have a little just hug forward, so you just ease off the spine. Good, well done. And then turning over, we're going to go into a front plank on your elbows to start with. We're going to try and lift a hand, lift a foot, lift the other foot, lift the other hand. So first of all, just come up, find your nice plank. And then the idea with this is to try and keep the hips nice and level. So don't let yourself kind of get skewed too much. Lift an arm, lift a foot, lift the other foot, lift an arm. Go around again, lift an arm, lift a foot, lift the other foot, lift an arm. Stay in a plank if you can. Come up onto hands and do the same exercise. So round we go. Squeeze your bum. Keep your hips level. Lift, 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 and lift. Good. Come down onto the knees. Have your stretch there. And then we'll repeat that starting from the hand plank. So coming up, let's work round the other way. So other direction. Good. Another way round. Good. And then dropping to the elbows. If this is too much, you can do it on your knees. Just try lifting a hand, lifting the other hand. But if you can do full, go for it. So last time round. Foot, foot, hand, and then knees down for your stretch into child's pose. Just get your knees apart a little bit, relax down onto the floor. Good. And then back onto your back. We're going to do the other arm for your curl ups. So right hand out to the side this time, left arm up in front. And again, if you've got a weight or a book or something, it just makes it a little bit harder, which is always good. So we're going to breathe out, look up, and curl up. Breathe out, and breathe in. Good. Try not to rush it, and try not to come up with a kind of forced movement. Even if you can't come up all the way, that's fine. Just bend your legs a little, and just start with crunches until you feel a bit more confident If you're doing the full ones, let's go for another 6 to get to 12. Off we go for 6, 5, 4, breathe, good job, 3 more, well done, and 2, and last one. Good. So again, you should have a nice little burn there. Have a hug. Just curl off the spine. Good. And then we're going to finish this workout with the hundreds. So with this one, again, I always say just don't be a hero. Don't hurt your back. It can put quite a lot of pressure on your back. So the idea is to have a kind of V shape and using your arms, you stay up for like 100 of these swings. So I always say kind of aim for 50. Any more is a bonus until you're really strong. If you need to, keep your hands on the floor and just hold that position. Keep your legs bent. If you're expert, by all means, you can do 100 like that. Fantastic. But I'd rather you don't put too much pressure on your back. So just counting away. You should be up to about 30 by now. Counting away with the arms. Keep a nice straight back. If it puts any pressure on it, hold it there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's do another 20. Good. So just keep in time with your arms. Go your own rhythm. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug your legs. Bring your legs into your chest and have a nice kind of roll around on that spine. Well done. Really good work.